Hey, my name is Cliff. I want to share my testimony with you today. Growing up, I went to church, had a loving family. It was more of a routine, though, as we just went on Sundays, and it was more of a weekly counseling session. I didn't realize you could have an actual relationship with God, with our Father. As I got older, I began to discover things, and I ran to things because I didn't think that God was the answer for me. I didn't think that what He said was true, and so I believed a lot of the lies of the enemy. And I started to get into drugs and alcohol. And as I was a kid, I struggled with anxieties and depression, things like that I didn't even realize. And it just began me on a path of destruction, and eventually led to more of like a rock bottom. I decided to go to a faith-based rehab program called Teen Challenge. As I was in the program, I accepted Christ, really, I think, for the first time. I remember sitting on a pew in church service one night, and I literally felt like the wind knocked me off of my chair almost. And I felt the tangible presence of God for the first time. And I had never experienced that before. And it gave me a hunger. And I felt like I was really living for the first time. Unfortunately, when I got out of the program, there were some things that I still wanted to hold on to. And I wasn't willing to fully surrender. There were still things in this world that I wasn't ready to give up. The fear of the Lord came over me for the first time in my life. And in that moment, I was like, I don't know where I'm going to go. I don't know if I'm going to go to heaven or hell when I die. There's still some sin in my life that I'm dealing with, and I just really wasn't taking God seriously. And it was like, you know what? I'm tired of the lukewarm Christianity. I need to have 2 feet in for the Lord. That's really the only way to do it. And as I began to do this and begin this new walk of fully surrendered, things just began to fall off of my life, and it became easier. I had more energy than I ever had in my life. There's no more sin in my life anymore. I was a father to my kids. I was a husband to my wife. I was a brother, a son for the first time. And, I had done drinking and drugs growing up. And, I was high on the presence of the Lord. I had never experienced anything like it. So I just want to encourage everyone who's listening that God speaks to you. And when God speaks to you, just listen to His voice and do what He says, and do it the first time. It'll save a lot of time down the road. And I just encourage everyone that if you're going through something, that God is bigger and that He loves you very much. God is good.